What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're getting shredded. That's right. For the next 2 months, Operation Shredded AF is in full effect. So what I'm gonna be talking about and going over in this video is what my nutrition is gonna look like, what my body fat's at, what my current weight's at, what my training program is gonna look like, and even what my cardio program is gonna look like as I train and try to drop about 10 to 15 pounds within the next 8 weeks. So, you wanna make sure that you watch this video all the way until the end so that you could see all of that broken down and you could set up your own Shredded AF program that will get you looking right for the summer. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it one of these, maybe even 2 of these, because I would greatly appreciate that. If you are new to the channel and this is more content that you wanna see, make sure you subscribe, because the plan is 2 months, shred down, do a decamile, December 7th, do the high rocks, and maybe even sprinkle some Spartan races in between all that jazz. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And you guys learn a little motto: stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, don't be average. I will catch you guys in the next one. So it is officially June 1st. We just got back from our trip to San Diego. It is officially summer break. And where I am going right now is to get my body fat and weight tested, because it's time to summer shred. That's right. I don't think I've ever done like a shredding series on this channel before. It feels so weird driving in my truck right now. I was driving in Cassie's Acura all for the past couple days because we were on vacation. One thing I realized about San Diego, California, I do not know where your tax dollars go. They definitely don't go to your streets. Good Lord, your streets are destroyed in San Diego. There's potholes everywhere. Freeways, side streets, everything. I am going to Nutri-Shop to get my body fat and my weight tested, because since I have done the high rocks, I messed up my lower back. I needed like a week to recuperate. We had grad night, and I'm gonna be honest, my nutrition and my diet pretty much went out the window for the past 2 weeks. So I'm a little nervous to see my body weight, but I gotta see where I'm starting, because today is Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, June 2nd, the official cut starts. So for the past 2 weeks, I haven't really been on my nutrition. I have definitely not been on my workouts. So my plan is to get, like I said, a starting point, figure out where my total body fat is, what my weight is, and then I'm gonna calculate my calories, my macros, and then I will explain to you guys what my actual workout split's gonna look like basically for the next 2 months. So I'm gonna do a 8-week cut. Obviously, because for the month of June, I'm gonna calculate what days I'm gonna be probably cheating, and then we got another trip that we're going to next month, and then that basically will put me right back into school. So for my entire summer break, the next 8 weeks, I will be doing this training split / cut to get down, because after doing the high rocks, I found out there is another high rocks in, I apologize if this is crooked, I'm driving, so just bear with me. I found out there is another high rocks in December in Anaheim again. And I know that's like five or 6 months out. Oh, Popo coming in hot. So I think that's really what I'm gonna be planning for the next couple months, is a high rocks in December. I think I might do a deca in there, and I may even sprinkle in a little Spartan race. We shall see. But anyways, like I said, the point of this video is to show you guys, figure out where I'm at weight wise, body fat wise, and then I'm going to show you how I set up basically a nutrition plan, macro, and calculate my macros in order to lose body fat, and then I will show you my training split. But first things first, we got to figure out how fat I am. So let's figure out that, and then we'll go from there. So I have here in my hands the results from my in-body scan. And it's actually, I did better than I thought. So I will put it up on the screen, my results. But so far this is my third one that I've got. My first one that I ever got, I weighed 211 and I had 15.8% body fat. And then I went back 3 months later and I was down to 203 with 12% body fat, 12.9% body fat. So just below 13%. And then I went back today, I was at 211.4. I am at 16.3% body fat. So I was actually expecting to be up to like 216 just because of how I ate these past couple days. Come December, I would like to be sitting at about 192, maybe 194, somewhere around there when I go in for my next high rocks. But my goal for the next 2 months is to get down obviously below 200 pounds, maybe right around 196. So basically lose, what is that, about 15 pounds in 8 weeks, which if you're losing about 2 pounds per week, that should be roughly right around what I need to do. So now that I got my body fat and my weight, now what I'm going to do is I got to figure out what my calories need to be moving forward. So in order to get my calories, what I do, the app I use is the Phorm app. Again, I've used this pretty much for all my weight loss. Anytime I'm trying to lose weight, I will put the link for my app below, for this app below, in case you want to use it. I've used other fitness trackers in the past or macro calorie counters in the past. I like this one just because it's all, obviously I work with Phorm, but one of the reasons why I like it is, which I've said this prior, is it's obviously a calorie tracker, so you can track all your food, all your macros, all that stuff. But then it's a great place to keep all your progress pics, your measurements, everything all in one area. So like when I scroll through here, I have all the progress pics that I've ever taken before. So it's really convenient. And when you take a picture, you could actually put like notes. So I'll always put what I weighed in the picture, so that way I could say, hey, if I ever want to get back to this certain weight, and now that I have my body fat, I'll put like it obviously tracks the date of when I took the picture, but then I could put in the notes like what I weighed, what my body fat percentage was, so then it's very easy for me to say, I know what look I want to get back to. And that's how I'm able to realize, hey, if I could get down to 194, 195, I would like the way I look, I like the way I feel, and obviously have a good body fat percentage. So I'm going to plug it in my actual, to figure out my nutrition. And this is again just a ballpark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, whatever it tells me to do, whatever it tells me my calories are, my protein, my macros, or my protein, carbs, and fats are going to be, then I'll do this for a week and see what happens to my weight. So like I said, I weighed in at 211 today. Tomorrow I'm going to weigh myself. I'm going to weigh myself every single day, track it in the app, and then I'm going to track my calories also in the app. And at the end of the week, I'll take an average and see, okay, by the end of the week, I should be down to about 209, or have at least an average for the week of 209 if I'm losing 2 pounds of body fat per week. Now, if I don't lose anything, then I need to lower the calories, increase increase my cardio, whatever it may be. So the first week, anytime it comes to trying to lose weight or lose body fat, you kind of got to basically try it out for a week. If you get the results that you want, then keep doing what you're doing. If you don't get the results that you want, then you got to make adjustments. And obviously the adjustments can come from your workouts, from your cardio, from your step count, from your nutrition, whatever it may be. So first thing I'm going to do is obviously figure out my macros. So when I plugged in this, now the cool thing about this app is obviously you just plug in what you want to do. So I'm going to do calorie macro tracking. I want to primarily lose body fat. And then according to this, it said if you're very active, which means you get 15,000 steps or more per day. Now, I'm obviously on summer break. So as a teacher, if I'm on summer break, I'm not going to be moving as much. So I have a goal basically that I want to hit 15,000 steps per day. And if I hit 15,000 steps per day, then this is going to be pretty accurate. So the macros that it spit out for me, and this is again going to put me in a calorie deficit, is I need to be consuming 2,500 calories a day, 190 grams of protein, 332 grams of carbs, 50 grams of fat. Now for me, I just use this as a ballpark. So what I did is I plugged in kind of what I'm shooting for, and I came out with 2,424 calories. My goal is 218 grams of protein because I'm trying to obviously maintain that muscle mass, 304 grams of carbs, and then 49 grams of fat. So this is what I'm going to start eating tomorrow. I already basically factored in a whole meal plan. This is what it's going to look like, my meals and everything tracked in the app. I'm very simple, so now that I know, hey, this is what I'm going to do for the next 7 days, this is all I'm eating. I'm going to be eating this exact same meal plan every single day. That way it's very simple. I'm going to be trying to consume about 1 gallon of water a day. So that is the macros. Obviously, moving forward, what I'm looking at to try to shred some body fat. Now, again, like I said, I'm sitting at 211. I got to get down to 196. So if I could get down to 209 average wise, and again, so what I do is I weigh myself every single day, and then next Saturday I'll take an average of all those 7 days and see what it should be. But that is my plan for losing, obviously, body fat. So 2,400 calories, I'm actually pretty comfortable with that. That's not too low of amount. I got 59 grams of fiber, so a lot of fiber in the diet. So now that I have that, and I'm exhausted from the San Diego trip. San Diego trip, like I said, it was a fun vacation, but my diet and everything went out the window, and I get very excited when I get to start fresh. So starting something new tomorrow, starting a new workout plan, a new cardio plan, a new step plan, a new meal plan, everything is very exciting because now I have something to look forward to for the next 2 months as I get ready for some upcoming events. So anyways, I'm gonna get to bed, and then when I wake up, I will talk to you guys tomorrow about what my workout split / cardio split / hybrid training plan is gonna look like for the next 8 weeks. Good night. Good morning and welcome back. It is 6:48 and it is time for some cardio. So the plan for this morning is to run 3 miles and kind of see where I'm at, because like I said, I have not ran since High Rocks because my lower back is still a little tweaked. I don't know if I said this already. I'm going to get an x-ray of my back on Tuesday, and then I'm gonna meet with the chiropractor, and she's gonna hopefully do a pretty major adjustment. She thinks, based off my symptoms, she's saying that I could have degenerate disc disease or something like that. So we shall confirm that on Tuesday. What I'm sipping on for pre-run, and this is calculated into my macros, I got some carbs and some electrolytes from First Phorm. I got 2 scoops of their Intra-Formance, which I believe is 40 grams of carbs, and then one of their electrolyte packs, because it is summer here in Southern California and it is gonna be a hot week, so I'm gonna be sweating a lot. But I'm gonna sip on this, do my pre-stretches, and then see what my 5K time is looking like. Not expecting it to be that great. Hopefully it's below 30 minutes. We shall see. All right, so run is done. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm 211 pounds. I don't know if it's the fact that I haven't ran in I think 2 weeks now. I don't know if it's the fact that I've been eating like trash for the last 2 weeks. Either way, that was a lot harder than I thought. So the stats for it, I'm not gonna be honest with you guys, at 2 miles, I almost just cut it short at 2 miles just because my calves, my feet, my lower back were not feeling too hot. But I was able to push through and end up getting the 3 miles. Like I said, I did not think it was gonna be that difficult for me. Very humbling. Anyway, total time 29 minutes and 22 seconds, so I did it under 30 minutes. 3 mile distance, average heart rate was 157, which I usually get it at about 147, and my average pace was 946. So again, you gotta start somewhere. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, or I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. But I know how this works. I know within like a week or so, once I get back on my diet, once I get back on my nutrition, all that stuff, and my actual workouts, next week should be a little bit easier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cool down with a 10-minute walk just to get some steps, because my overall goal of a step count for every day, like I said, is 15,000. And if I don't hit that goal as I'm wrapping up my night, that means I have to come out on the treadmill and walk until I get 15,000 steps. And I don't want to do that because that could be like an hour and a half of walking. So to prevent that from happening, I'm going to try and do 10 minutes walking sporadically throughout the day, starting with this 10 minutes. Once I'm done with this, then I'm going to go inside, eat my first meal, which is actually gonna be my pre-workout meal, because in about 2 hours I'm gonna come out and do leg day. But I will explain to you guys what my split's gonna look like very soon. Going.
I got some of these.
Card for Father's Day? 10:15, go time in the gym, in a Gogi, round 2. Sipping on my pre-workout, which we got megawatt, a little bit of focus, a little bit of caffeine, and then we got some Intra-Formance, straight creatine, beta-alanine. To kick off, like I said earlier, today is legs. So the way I'm doing this 6-day split, if you guys know the channel, then you know I am a big fan of push-pull legs, and that's what I'm gonna be focusing on. But it's gonna be push-pull legs with a catch. The catch being, I'll probably finalize this program today. Again, I'm gonna do this probably for 8 weeks, because there is a DECA mile that I'm looking at doing in August to kind of test and see where I'm at with my endurance. Because after I did the high rocks, which was 2 weeks ago, I realized there was a lot that I gotta improve on. And it gave me a good, I guess you could say, starting point of my areas of weaknesses. And then, like I said, what I really need to focus on. And what I need to focus on is my zone 3, zone 4 redlining training. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing a push-pull leg split. I'm gonna be taking Mondays off. So the way it's gonna work is, I think this is right. I'm gonna say this, I'll change, if I change it, I'll let you guys know in the next video, because each week I will be documenting basically the summer shred and what I'm doing. So Tuesday is gonna be push. Now mind you, I'm doing cardio, I'm doing some type of running every single day, 6 days a week, except for Monday. So Monday is gonna be a complete rest day. The only thing I'm gonna be doing and focusing on Monday is getting my 15,000 steps. So I'm gonna basically just walking a lot. Not at an incline or anything, literally just walking, trying to get my 15,000 steps. All right, so like I said, every day I'm gonna be doing some type of running and then some type of lifting. So the way it works is Tuesday is gonna be an easy run, and then I'm gonna do a push focused workout. Now push focused on Tuesday is gonna be strength. All right, so I'm gonna start on Tuesday, because that's basically what the day that the week starts for me. So Tuesday I got an easy run with a push style focused, and this is gonna be almost like a AMRAP, CrossFit, Metcon style. So it's gonna be basically probably 40 to 60 minutes focusing on the upper body, pushing movements, but it's gonna be very fast paced, and I'm gonna be trying to maintain basically zone 3 and zone 4 that entire time. Now on Wednesday, I got a tempo run with a pull style workout, and that pull style workout is gonna be strength focused. So the strength is gonna probably include some deadlifts, some pull-ups. It's gonna be more of like a hypertrophy / strength day focus. It's not gonna be fast paced, not worried about getting the heart rate up. On Thursday, I'm gonna go back to an easy run. It's gonna be a leg focused workout, but it's gonna be, again, that zone 3, zone 4 kind of style workout. So it's gonna be probably a lot of aerobic conditioning. It's gonna be, you know, jump squats, burpees. It's gonna be very fast paced to kind of simulate what it's gonna be like on a high rocks, and how my heart's gonna feel, and my breathing and everything's gonna feel on high rocks. Now it's still gonna be focused, like the strength movements of the legs are gonna be kind of geared towards doing well in high rocks, but it's gonna be very fast paced. On Friday, I got an easy run and a push style focus, but this push one is gonna be strength focused. So again, this one I'm gonna be working on my bench press, my shoulder press, all that stuff basically, but this is gonna be very strength focused workout. Saturday, I got a long run, pull style focused, or pull style workout, but it's gonna be very fast. So it's gonna be kind of aerobic conditioning, Metcon, CrossFit style like the other ones. And then obviously today, easy run to kind of get all that lactic acid out that's gonna be built up from the long run. The long run on Saturdays, it's gonna vary, but it's gonna be probably anywhere from at least 5 miles, because that's what a high rocks is, anywhere up to probably 10 miles to really just zone 2, nice easy run. And then, like I said, today, easy run to kind of just flesh out the legs. And then today I got a strength style leg workout. So if you guys, basically the way it works is I got 6 running days, running focused workouts. 4 of them are easy, 1 of them is long, and 1 of them is a tempo run. So the way it works is I'm hitting push-pull legs. Each push day is gonna have a strength focus day and an aerobic focus day. each, and the same goes for the pull day and the leg day, but it's going to alternate. So it will basically go strength, aerobic, strength, aerobic, strength, aerobic. But then again, it's going push, pull, legs, push, pull, legs. So I know it's kind of confusing, but just follow along because I'm going to be doing it every week. So today, like I said, I'm going to kick it off. I'm going to do the strength focus. All I'm really doing, I'm going to do some front squats, some back squats, probably some Bulgarian split squats, some lunges, some leg extensions, and some leg curls. That's what we're doing. We'll see how my legs feel though. And since this is a strength style workout, there's gonna be rest periods of about 1:30 in between each set, either 90 seconds or 60 seconds in between each set. I'm gonna be doing giant sets of probably 3 exercise, and then the rep ranges are gonna be anywhere from 5 by 5 or 4 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12, whatever it may be. But I'm gonna get warmed up and then jump into the front squats. So anytime I start a new training block or training program, the first week is always again geared towards basically figuring out my weights. So with this, I'm gonna do 5 by 5, I'm gonna do a minute rest in between, and then I'm really trying to see what my, I guess, 5 rep max is. So I'll probably increase by a 10 on each side, and I'm trying to find out what weight I could do with basically 5 reps to failure, and then that's gonna be basically how I gear or gauge my strength over the next couple weeks. We'll see how I'm feeling. Alright, so I usually can hit 185 for 5 reps. So what I may do is I'll put on another 10, so that's 175. I'm gonna hit it for 5. I'm gonna make a note in my program to basically start with 175 next week and just do 5 by 5 each one. And then each week I'll try to increase by 10 to 20 pounds. So next week I'll do 175, 5 by 5. Following week, 195, 5 by 5, and just each week progress up in strength. But I'm definitely feeling it. You gotta start somewhere, but good Lord, when you start a new program after having a couple of weeks off or a couple of days off or whatever, and you kind of just let yourself go, I mean, you always get it back, but it's just not fun. I am feeling it in my lower back. I need to figure out what the heck's wrong with my lower back. I'm hoping on Tuesday I get some answers and get a protocol and a plan to fix this back, because back injuries are no joke. All right, so front squats are done. Now I'm gonna do a giant set. So for the giant set, I'm gonna do 12 reps on front squat, immediately into step ups, weighted step ups, 8 each leg. Again, this is kind of strength focused, so I'm gonna choose a weight that I could get 8, but it's very uncomfortable. As soon as I'm done with that, then I'm gonna come over to leg extension. I'm gonna hit single leg extension for a set of 15. So basically the first ones are strength focused, and then this one's really just to blast the legs, muscle endurance, suck fest. And then I'm gonna do, that's 1 round. I'm gonna do 90-second rest and do it again. So I got 4 sets of these. All right, so I'm 2 minutes in, or 2 sets in, I'm sorry. And I can feel my legs blowing up. Heart rate's getting up there. Again, I'm focusing more on heavier weight. 135 on the squats. I did 25 dumbbells on the step ups, and then just 45 on the singles. Minute 30 or 90 seconds in between. I'm about to start my 3rd set. Alright, final giant set. For this one I'm choosing 3 exercises. I'm going to do Bulgarian split squats. I'm going to do 6 each leg, and then I'm going into leg curls for a set of 15 and 2 Cossack squats. And I'm probably going to just do body weight on Cossack squats because I'm feeling it. And on Cossack squats I'm going to do 10 on each leg. So 3 rounds. Again, it's just a giant set, so I'm going straight from Bulgarian split squats right into leg curls, right into Cossack squats. I'm going to take a minute and a half rest in between. You got 3 rounds of this. It's brutal. Alright, I got one more set of this last giant set, and I'm feeling it. Holy moly, feels good. The reason why I'm doing so many isolated, like single leg stuff, is because since I don't have a sled, and this is a tip for anybody who's training for High Rocks or Deca who doesn't have a sled, you want to have strong single leg strength. And the reason why is because as you're pushing something, you're basically putting all your force or all your power is coming from one leg. So what I realized is I need to get, and when you do the lunges, you really need that single leg strength. So first set that I did on this giant set, the weights were a little bit lighter. So I've been increasing on the dumbbell or the Bulgarian split squats each set, and then I increased on the leg curls, and then now I'm doing a 25-pound kettlebell for my Cossack squats. So let's do this last set, best set. Oh, wow, you look so pretty. What's up, Mama?
You look so tan.
I look so tan?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Working out.
You look tan too. I like your necklace and your earrings. And your shoes.
Where did I got you?
I don't know. Are you going to see Papa? Whew. So workout is done. I will read the stats. I'm back on the treadmill to try and get some steps in. Basically a 10-minute cool down walk. And because I'm only at 10,000 steps. So, hi Mama. Oh, okay. So, the way it works, what I found out is if I do 10 minutes of walking on the treadmill, it equates to about 1,000 steps. So when I finish this, I should be at 11,000 steps. Hi, pretty girl. So I'll probably have to do another 40 minutes of walking throughout the day. So whether that's taking a walk with my family or just trying to get some steps in, I should hit the 15,000 mark. But recap for the workout, it only took 52 minutes. So very effective workout, 411 calories. Average heart rate was 131. You are here, Mom, I see you. So that's what my heart rate will probably be at on the strength focus days. But then on the ones that are basically geared towards preparing for a Hyrox or a Deca, my heart rate should be anywhere from like 160 to 170. It should be a lot higher because I should be going a lot quicker. So anyways, it was a good workout, good first workout of this training block. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do 10 minutes of this, go inside, eat, and then I will catch up with you guys to wrap up this whole video. Let's wrap this video up. So Summer Shred has officially started. Next 8 weeks, that is what the whole channel is gonna be geared towards. If you are down to do the Summer Shred, comment I'm down. Let me know what your goal weight is. Comment any questions you may have about whether it's setting up your macros, your nutrition, your cardio, anything like that, let me know. But again, just to kind of recap what my plan is moving forward. Current weight, 211. Make sure, which I forgot I did not do this morning, so I'm going to do it tomorrow. Make sure you take progress pics because even though you're weighing yourself every single day, sometimes the scale lies. If you want 3 ways of measurement, I would use the scale, get your body fat tested, pictures, and then actually 4. 4 would be actual measurements, like measuring your arms, your neck, your waist, all that stuff. Because even if the scale doesn't go down, those may start changing. You could also measure or keep track of how your clothes fit. If your clothes start fitting looser, then that's a good sign that you are losing weight. Find out your starting weight, find out your starting body fat. Once you get that, then again, you could use any calorie counter online. There's multiple ones out there that will calculate what macros you need to do. If you are interested in using the Phorm app, the link will be below. I just like that because, like I said, it tracks everything. It's very simple that you just plug it in, whether you want to lose weight, gain weight, all that stuff. You guys could, if you guys are trying to gain weight, try and gain muscle, you guys could do that for your challenge for the next 8 weeks. I don't know many people that try to gain weight during summer though, but hey, if you want to, you can. And again, I'm doing a 6-day training program, push, pull, legs, push, pull, legs. And again, it's going to be geared towards basically a Deca mile, which I got to confirm the date for that, and then Hyrox in December. That is what my goal is going to be basically for the next 5 months, 6 months I think it is. So I'll do an 8-week program. I'll basically do 3 different 8-week programs blocks to prepare for the Hyrox. But my split, push, pull, legs, and then each one of those is going to have a strength focus. So push strength and then a Hyrox focus push day. And then so same for the pull day, pull strength, pull Hyrox, leg strength, leg Hyrox, and it just alternates. And then I got a 6-day running program, which I will be doing 4 easy runs, 1 long run, and then 1 tempo run, which basically is going to be a tempo run of whatever pace I'm shooting for Hyrox, whether it be like 8-minute per mile pace, 9-minute per mile pace. That's going to be my tempo run. Drink a lot of water, at least a gallon every single day. And then get 15,000 steps every single day, which I just checked. It is 5:22, and I'm at 15,150 steps. So hit that. Now I'm just going to basically relax for the rest of the night edit this video and get it to you guys tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys watching this far. If you have, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you're excited to do the summer shred with me. Comment below if you're gonna do the summer shred with me. And then if you have any other questions, make sure you comment below. So for the next 8 weeks, make sure you are clocked in, locked in, and don't be average. Until next time.